Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So today we are going to talk about where the Republican Party is headed, the independent state legislature theory, how you're likely to hear it, and a word that you almost never hear Republicans say. Rusty Bowers is a Republican. He's been a Republican for like 30 years. I want to say he entered the Arizona State House maybe 93, something like that. Been around a long, long time. He is now the outgoing Republican Speaker of the State House in Arizona. And he said that the Republican Party and some of their legislation was attempting to take us back into the dark ages. There was a bill that in large part, you could say, was derailed because of him. He used some typical Republican obstruction techniques to stop it from going anywhere. And it was the bill that was designed to allow state legislatures to really be the people in charge of deciding where the electoral votes go. Now, when you say it like that, it doesn't really sound like horrible until you realize what that means is that, let's say, hypothetically, this doctrine is in effect in your state. And your state votes 70% in favor of candidate A. The state legislature can say, no, our electoral votes go to candidate B. And there's nothing you can do about it. It's derailing the idea of the republic. The constitutional republic, the representative democracy that the U.S. has, it's a way to completely destroy it. And it is being championed by the Republican Party. Now, you do have some people within the Republican Party fighting against it. And Bowers did fight against it successfully here. However, he has a pretty stark warning that basically says they can bring it back. And the next person may not spread it around the committees to slow it down. It may get through. And he says that if it finds itself, that kind of legislation finds itself on the desk of a Republican governor willing to sign it, he said, welcome to fascism. His words, a Republican of 30 years. It's real. This drive is real, and you're going to hear a lot about the independent state legislature theory in the future. I've talked about it in the past, and we will certainly end up talking about it in the future. There's nothing to actually suggest this is a valid theory under the Constitution, and we will get into why in future videos. But this is being pushed by a significant enough portion of the Republican Party for it to cause real concern, for it to be something that Republicans themselves are out there raising the alarm about. It's something the American people need to pay attention to and need to be ready for. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.